Enamel kilns were also known as muffle kilns, hardening-on kilns, or simply decorating kilns. They are exceptionally rare. Only one complete single-chamber example survives today. Their main purpose was to harden on decoration, to fuse delicate on-glazed enamels and gilding onto already glazed ware. They were sometimes used for specialist firings such as lustres or small experimental batches. The enamel kiln you can see at the Gladstone Pottery Museum was not actually used by Gladstone China, but by their next door neighbour Salisbury China of Longton, a small decorating company. Compared to the huge biscuit and glost ovens, enamel kilns were tiny, only about a tenth of their size. While the big ovens ran on a weekly cycle of loading, firing and unloading, the enamel kiln worked much faster, with a firing typically lasting 7 to 8 hours. Temperatures ranged between 700 and 850 degrees. Gold and delicate colours required the lower end of the scale, while stronger enamels such as blues, greens and black could withstand higher heat. The firing chamber itself was fully enclosed, with two heavy iron doors lined with fire brick to insulate the kiln and protect the ware. The pottery inside was heated by radiant heat alone, and unlike biscuit or glost firings, no saggers were needed. Coal-fired fire mouths were positioned outside the chamber, and the flames were directed through flues that ran around the outside. Pieces were also often directly set on strong refractory shelves built to withstand repeated firings at high temperatures. So why are there so few historic brick-built enamel kilns? The answer is they are small and not so recognisable as important examples of bottle oven heritage. Not so much in the public eye, they can much more easily be demolished. The latest tragic example of demolition took place at what is known as the Falcon Works in Hanley, which was operated by J.H. Weatherby until the year 2000. I took a picture through the metal bars 6 years ago because one of my relatives, James Bevington, had possession of what was then known as the Cobden Works in the 1860s. This site had a very rare enamel kiln right next to a larger oven, which is pictured here in 2007 and last year. The stack or chimney of the enamel kiln has already fallen down from a lack of maintenance, as has the hovel of the larger oven. Photos taken 3 years ago show the enamel kiln's twofold doors and external fire mouths. This is the site today. No building standing by the bottle oven. The enamel kiln is explicitly mentioned in the listing of the site in 1989, but this has made no difference. It's a disaster for heritage. There is one other brick-built enamel kiln in the Potteries which I should mention, at the Moorland Pottery in Burslem. Built in 1910, it is most unusual in having 4 chambers rather than the normal single chamber. The extra scale may be one reason why it still survives to this day. Thanks to the Gladstone Pottery Museum for all the sterling work that they do, and all the contributors to this video. I always try and give full credit. If you enjoyed this clip, or indeed found it useful, please click the like button and do subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from the author on the Potteries. Thanks for watching.